You know, who knows? It's all I know. It's all
Mind
I know,
you,
Sebastian.
I feel like a Pointe-Saint-Charles lifestyle is like
You know, we
drinking a 40.
live fast, die young.
Yeah.
That's welcome to Pointe-Saint-Charles, Sebastian.
So Angela's
life on the point.
Life in the point. What do you plan on doing with your summer?
So once again, I just am getting back from a week in Nashville. So I think that's pretty much it for the summer.
That's just a summer kickoff. You've got the wrong
It
attitude
is. It
about
is. I guess there's a couple of things happening in the city. You know, who knows? A little Oshiega.
The bridge is all
maybe.
lit up or something.
The bridge is going to be lit up.
Happens.
We could go every night to look at that.
Yeah.
I hear the
got
Barbie,
a Lerone pass this year. So
Lerone
maybe
pass.
check out Lerone a couple times.
Yeah, it makes me sick to my stomach.
That's the first time in like 15 years.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, so that should be fun.
Do you like roller coasters, Angela?
No,
Me either.
no. I like to win at those games though.
Oh.
Big. I
Fan
don't
of
care
big
what you
stuffed
tell me.
animals?
I can't win. I don't even want the stuffed animal. I just want to win. And then I guess that's it. Work. Maybe go to New Hampshire at some point.
Okay, what's happening in New Hampshire?
Tito's family, you know, got a little
place out there?
reunion thing
Oh, yeah?
happening in July.
Well, if you go there, pick us some cheap New Hampshire liquor for me.
Very cheap.
So cheap.
So cheap.
Fill
Yeah.
your luggage with New Hampshire liquor.
It's got to be the cheapest liquor in the States, no?
Because there's no tax.
No tax. That's it.
Yeah,
That's the
live
thing.
free or die.
Live free or die.
New Hampshire.
Yeah. That's
That's the state
Those are your
motto.
options.
That
Yeah.
is their, yeah.
That's it. So if someone's like, no, I don't know, I'd like to be a kept woman.
No.
No, you must die.
Do they have prisons in New Hampshire?
Can't.
It goes against
Just
the motto.
no way. They can't.
They
they're
do
not
have
allowed.
prisons, but it's only the death penalty.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a lineup for the electric chair.
Oh, well, that's what you guys get to see being world travelers. Because Sebastian, you've traveled the world as well.
Not that much.
Cuba?
Been to Cuba a couple times. Dominican
BC?
Republic.
So you got
Yeah,
that
I've been all
shirt?
around Canada. I didn't get this shirt in Cuba. I just wore it to Cuba.
Okay. Same.
But yeah.
Koozie.
But I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm not much of a world traveler. I feel like this summer is a good summer for what they call a staycation.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Stay in Montreal, wander the city when it's not too hot. And even if it is too hot, you just go from dépanneur to dépanneur.
Suck in the
Buying-
cold.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you go stand in their beer fridge for a little bit,
Yeah.
refresh yourself. Maybe grab yourself a Bacardi Breezer, some choice, refreshing and tropical,
Nice choice.
and take a stroll and drink that until it's warm, and then you're warm. Then you find another dépanneur and do it again. And you just stroll from neighborhood to neighborhood, explore the city. It's a beautiful city. It's having a big anniversary. Apparently, there's giants and shit walking around, all kinds of stuff going down.
Yeah. Parks with decorations.
Parts, yeah. Oh man, this park in Pointe-Saint-Charles.
Thanks, Montreal.
Do you want to elaborate a bit on this? You want to tell me a little bit about
Yeah,
this? I was
so
asking you about it.
Probably about 3 weeks ago on Charlevoix and Grand Trunk, the beautiful park there.
Mm-hmm.
The
Beautiful,
city,
like just nice huge trees,
yeah,
just a really scenic park.
Just a park with benches,
Nothing
no
crazy.
fun stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
No fun stuff.
they decided to put up these flags, like these, like, you know, those small
Little banners, I guess.
Banners,
What do
yeah,
you call it? Like
yeah.
tiny little
Even better.
square.
Like a big string with a bunch of different banners hanging
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which almost look so they're like Montreal 375, and then like the Montreal, like the Ville de Montréal
The
song.
logo, yeah.
You know, great in theory. But it looked like somebody toilet papered the park. Like it was
It looks like trash.
gross.
It looks
Yeah,
like shit. I asked
what
you how long it's been up
happened?
there because I hadn't been by there in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Because it already all looked all dirty and old, like
It
it
was-
had been there
yeah.
for a year.
Yeah.
You said it's been there 3 weeks.
If 3 weeks,
Yeah.
I'm bad with time.
But it looks like shit.
It looks like shit.
And honestly, I got half a mind to just like grab a pair of scissors and go up there and take it
Just
down. Just snip, snip.
Wow.
Take it all
Let's
down.
do it.
It cost them $3 million.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Be careful.
The budget came in way over, and they said, "Well, we're throwing. You only get one 375th birthday, so let's go in and do all these banners. $3 million. You know
What's that?
You know, big
Nothing.
deal. You only turn 375 once.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought it was. I thought, are they just plastic? Just
Sure looked like it.
Thought it was just like
Looked like dirty plastic.
maybe like a kid at a birthday party in there, and they just forgot
and
to
they
take the
forgot it.
That's what it looks
decorations
like.
down.
They forgot to take the decorations down.
And the kids are in 375.
Honestly, if they put a bunch of balloons on that string, it would look better. Even after 3 weeks where those balloons are like,
Floppy
small and floppy.
yeah.
Even those balloons, when they're small and floppy and near dead, look more festive than these dirty freaking signs.
Like a super soaker full of gasoline and spray
Matthew,
it
you
down.
take these huge leaps. I don't understand where you're coming from on this. You're
I
gonna
thought you
burn
would
the whole
love.
park
I
down.
thought you would
trees,
love that.
man.
It's
What about the trees? We
It'd be
talked about how nice the trees
yeah,
were.
but you love the smell of gasoline. Imagine a
Okay.
super soaker.
I see where the way you're thinking.
Spray everybody down some summer.
Oh God, Matthew, it's already too hot out. We don't need to torch a park.
Yeah, that's true. Well, trees don't burn as easily as they do in the movies.
Sounds like you have some experience there.
Well, Matthew is a master camper.
Tree burner.
Yeah, that's what he does. You got to chop down some trees and burn them for a nice
Sometimes you
bonfire.
gotta burn a
No, that
forest for
game.
warmth.
All right, Matthew. I think it's about time that we rate our burgers.
Yeah.
What did you think of Paul Patates burgers and fries too? Let's not rate the fries, but I guess we already all said that they were delicious. We can move on from the fries.
Fries were
Very
very good.
good.
I enjoyed them. They weren't little bits. They were nice.
They were nice, substantial.
Had a nice little
pieces.
ketchup and mayonnaise combo.
Or fancy
Yeah.
sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 31, but I still like that ketchup.
Yeah.
On your fries, we said that's
That's
acceptable.
fine.
That's acceptable?
That's-
I mean, as
oh
far
yeah,
as-
I put ketchup on
Okay.
those fries.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, gravy's
I just
better
don't know what's okay anymore.
on a French fry.
On
If
those
you have
fries?
if you or maybe
Those
yeah,
fries are
actually,
just great
because they're
with
already
ketchup.
sweet.
Oh,
You get the
yeah.
little saltiness of the gravy. So
Tell
good.
you.
If I had a little cup of ketchup and a little cup of gravy,
Oh, that's
I
a
would
nice
definitely
mix.
use more of the gravy.
Huh.
Huh.
But I'd mix it up with the ketchup.
Yeah.
I'm not too good for ketchup. Matthew, you're not too good for ketchup. What'd you think of this burger? Did you put ketchup on it?
There was ketchup on it. Yeah, I asked for ketchup,
just for
mustard, onions.
Hmm.
There's no tomato, so I like that they
Replace it
listened
with
to me.
ketchup?
They
Oh,
heard what
okay.
I said. Well, I just didn't say because I saw you guys had tomatoes. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. No tomatoes. Just tasted good. That cheese, the way everything melted together, and it didn't. It wasn't drippy. It was just a perfect. I kind of wish I had two of them. Little snack sized burgers because they weren't huge. Maybe a double burger I would have loved.
Whoa, you
But,
probably would have. Big fan of double burgers.
Yeah, but a very nice burger to get in a diner like that on a hot summer day. I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty average, but sometimes you want average. I mean, you don't always want a gourmet burger. So
That's right.
Sometimes you want a burger like this. What did we give Delalo? I forget. It was so far away.
But
It kind of reminded me of.
We did mention that we
that.
wanted to go back and do Delalo. That was all the
Yeah.
way back in episode 1, 60 some odd weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think this summer we'll go back because we said last winter that we would go back in the summer.
Okay.
It's
I'm
been
curious if
well
it'll get
over a
better
year,
than
so
that.
I'm
I feel
curious,
like-
what was the rating of the Delalo?
I don't know off the top of my head, but it wasn't good.
Oh,
I know because
Surprising.
it was a disappointing Delalo experience. It was not your usual Delalo experience, and that's why we said we needed to go back.
was that before they renovated them?
Yes,
Wow, so you guys are going back to a whole new Delalo.
exactly. It's going to be interesting.
Old, new Delalo. New, old Delalo.
They didn't do too much
old
to
Griffin
renovate
Town.
it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Well,
it
it
was pretty
didn't-
different.
It's very different.
Well, it's the same structure and layout. It's just they
Sure. It's an old
changed
building.
some of the cosmetic appearance.
Well, let's not get into this now. We'll wait
Okay.
until
All
we
right.
actually do the Delalo Redux episode.
Okay.
Um,
But yeah, I give it a 6.5 for my burger at Paul Patat.
Yeah, resist the urge to pause it.
I really want to.
I
the
know.
S goes at the very end, not after Paul.
So there is an S.
Paul Patats.
Jesus.
Not
Paul
Paul.
Patat.
not
I
Paul
like
Patat.
his name. Yeah.
Thank you, Paul Patat. Angela, what did you think?
So I guess first I want to say thank you guys for having me on the show because it's been a
It's
minute.
been a long time coming.
Yeah. So the Paul's Patats burger.
Yeah.
It's a tough one because I love Paul's Patats,
Mm-hmm.
but the burger was like an okay burger for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it a 6. Yeah, just because it was like a fine burger.
Okay.
But I'd rather a fry and a hot dog.
Yeah,
from
I think
Paul's.
yeah. I honestly really considered getting a hot dog instead of upgrading my fries to a poutine.
Very good.
And I've had a hot dog before there, and it was very good. But I've also had, like, 10 hot dogs at home in the past week. So I figured
So
maybe...
a hamburger was definitely a better choice
Yeah.
for your body.
Maybe not another hot
Your
dog
body is
today.
thinking.
Yeah.
I
They were
would like to say,
sausages,
though...
technically.
Why
that
so
prepared
many
as
hot dogs?
Because I bought them. They were sausages, technically. They weren't, like, high-grade hot dogs. They were sausages.
Technically. That doesn't
Well, it
sound
said
like...
sausages on the package.
Sausages, technically.
But they were only a little bigger than a hot dog. I said, well, I could put that in a bun, put some slaw in there and call it a day.
Of course you can.
Yeah. What were you saying, Matthew?
I was going to say,
Angela was saying
I
something.
do agree with Matthew, though. I like when things are neat, and I like when things stay together.
Mm-hmm.
And that burger was prepared there was so much consideration there for the eater.
Yes.
Perfect
didn't-
amount of mustard,
lettuce
perfect
wasn't
amount of
falling all
relish.
over the
lettuce
place, really.
It was very clean.
Yeah.
So thank you, ladies.
Yeah. Yeah. I really appreciate the ladies who work there.
Yeah.
I feel like they're charming and make a damn good
And
fried food.
don't give a shit.
They don't. But
No.
they do with the food.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't give a shit with you. Customer
Yeah.
service isn't a thing.
No.
But the burger,
Yeah.
the hot dogs, the fries, prepared to excellence. Guys, I really like this burger today. The cheese melted into the patty. It was a nice, sort of a crumbly beef patty. It was usually with a thinner diner beef patty is cooked maybe too well through.
Yeah.
This had just a little hint of pink in the middle that I thought was perfect. Just a little speck, just a little
Slight
bit.
hue.
Just a hue, yeah. I'm going to give this burger a 7. I think it was a good burger. Ooh. The fresh, now Matthew, this is the difference between you and me. The fresh lettuce and tomatoes made such a big difference.
You're right.
To making this burger feel like a perfect diner, summertime burger. It was just what I needed. I had a slushie. I had some poutine. I was hungry. I had a burger. And it was just what I needed.
Yeah.
They gave you just what you needed, eh?
Yeah. Just what I needed.
There you go. I didn't even get any lettuce. I didn't even ask. So I should have gotten all dressed and then plus ketchup and no tomato. But that's too confusing.
It's not.
You're
it's not Matthew.
substituting one for the other. It's really, you know.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
especially if
sure
you
they
say
could have
that way.
figured it out.
Let's go all dressed, but switch the tomato for ketchup. Done.
I feel like all dressed is
Swish the tomato for ketchup.
just smush that tomato up real good into a paste almost.
Yeah, as if it were a paste. All right. Do we have anything we want to wrap it up with?
Okay, I do have one last Sebastian story.
Oh, I love Sebastian stories.
So it's like this also reminds me of summer. It's super super hot. Every door has towels over it. You're living in the old place on Saint Antoine with the guys, and you know, I can't even remember. Is it day? Is it night? Did we just get in?
Towels, we had the blankets and
I'm
towels
just kidding.
up.
In the winter.
Yeah, like
in the
a
winter.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
winter. Yeah. Those were
Anyway.
doors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
And we're talking, and then Sebastian just starts talking about cat penises. And
like he didn't
You know,
understand where the
You make
conversation
it sound
was going.
like it was completely unprompted, but I assume it wasn't.
it most
May as
likely
well
wasn't,
been. Oh.
but it may as well have been. Yeah, exactly. So Sebastian goes on to tell us that they're spiky.
Yeah.
Cat penises
Cat
spiky.
penises are barbed because I believe any cat sex is cat rape.
So
Because when a cat sticks its ding dong in there, some barbs come out and like lock itself in there.
you know it.
And
You know
it's,
it more than anyone else.
Yeah, and Angela could not believe this.
Nobody. I'm
Because
sorry.
she always thought cats were very consensual
No.
lovers.
Shows up at the door. I'm
with
here to
flowers
court
and
your daughter.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody believes Sebastian, not just Angela.
That's right.
The funny thing is, like, in a day and age of, like, just, you know, check everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this true? We chose to not believe him for probably, like, 2 years. And then one day, just out of the blue, we Googled cat penises, and we're like, holy shit, those things are spiky.
Yeah.
And you're right. So, good for you, Sebastian. You're ahead of the curve there.
Vindicated.
Cat penises. This is your guy.
Yeah, when it comes to cat dicks, I'm the guy to talk to.
Yeah, I remember you saying, like, you know when you hear a cat in the lane and it's like, "Meow," it's not because it's enjoying it.
No, yeah.
So yeah, so
All
that's
cat
a
sex
hot
is-
summer day story that
Yeah,
makes
feline
me
molestation. Fun times.
yeah.